Alright guys, so it is a nice day outside. We got up at, I think it was like 9. Left the house at probably 10 or 11. I don't remember exactly, but we were just playing around outside. We didn't actually go anywhere. We didn't actually go anywhere, but we were just, outside playing. Tim was washing the cars, sprayed down the patio and everything like that, because it is 75 degrees outside today. It's supposed to be nice again tomorrow, but then it's supposed to cool back off, so we've just been taking advantage of this nice weather. T-shirts. I still am in pants, so is Tim. So is Ella, and in tennis shoes, but I wore flip-flops today. But we're taking advantage of it, because it is November 9th currently, and it is 75 degrees outside. I'll take that any day. Yes, please. So, I've got a few dishes to do, but not a whole ton, because last night was Sunday, I didn't cook. But it's now Monday, and things happened last night in our bedroom. So half of it's still a mess, half of it's clean, but most of it is just still a mess. So you guys can see our dresser used to be on this wall. We moved it here because Tim's nightstand. We moved our bed and everything, so we flopped the bed and the TV and the fish. Used to be in this corner, but now they're over here. None of this changed. We wanted to put the desk over here and put the dresser over there and put the fish over here. However, there's no outlets on these two walls, so Tim needs to get some outlets put in. Once he gets outlets put in, I think we're gonna end up putting the computer desk over here and the printer and everything all right here. And then my dresser, because that's pretty much just my clothes. The top drawer is Tim's, but the rest is mine. My dresser is gonna go over, on this wall right here. And then we'll have this whole space pretty much open where the computer's at now. So it's kind of a cluster right now because we're still, trying to figure things out and getting stuff done. But yeah, so Tim's got his nightstand. We got a bed frame yesterday, so our bed is up off the floor finally. So it's quite high, you guys can see. She can't even get into it now. She used to be able to step up into her dad's nightstand and then up onto the bed, but now she can't do that. She's not quite tall enough yet, so that's an issue, but, whatever. We still have to get all of our game consoles and everything back on here, like the Switch and everything, but we moved the fish. This little bucket has all of their extra hosing for the bubbler, all of their, the ammonia level check and stuff like that. The fish food I just have stored behind right now because Ella has a bad habit of opening up the fish food and trying to dump it everywhere. So, that is an issue. So I have to keep it away from her. And when the fish were right here, where my nightstand is, I used to put their fish food up here in the cubby. But we can't do that because, well, I mean, we could. Don't get me wrong, we could. But it's just, it doesn't make sense to have the fish food on one side of the room and the fish on the other. And you guys, I've got curtains. So I was at Ollie's a few weeks ago. It was close to like a month or so now. And I found curtain rods for 89 cents a piece. And we looked before, when we were trying to get Ella's curtains hung up before she was born. And they were just expensive. So I'm not entirely sure, what happened. But I found them for 89 cents a piece. They're not anything special. They're just the plain Jane white, curtain rods. They're not like the bars or anything like that. Honey, your feet are wet. But it's enough that, we have curtains. So That's nice because we used to just have a blanket up for quite a few years. And I splurged and bought some curtains for in our bedroom because I was honestly tired of the sun like beating in, and I've had those curtains since we started remodeling in here, and it was not going well because, you know, I could never find curtain rods that I liked, you know, that were cheap. And then above our bed now is the cubby. This is the whole reason we moved the room, is because the TV used to be over here and it would block this cubby and it was just impossible to get into. Now I can climb up on the bed, climb up, you know, stand up, so I'm standing up on the bed and I can reach everything. These are all Christmas presents from this book all the way back. It's all Christmas presents. My pens I usually keep on my nightstand, but she's been getting into them and trying to color on everything, so I have to keep them up away from her. Then we've got our gender reveal pink and blue fireworks for whenever we get pregnant and do our gender reveal. That's what those are for. And then we've just got some miscellaneous stuff. An extra Alexa Dot, you know, Echo Dot, a heater, floodlight. Those are all of her like event bottles from when she was like, you know, still on formula. So we have all of those so that, you know, for next baby, all I'm gonna do is wash them real good, sanitize them, you know, put them in boiling water, let them boil, and buy new nipples. I'm gonna buy all complete new nipples because I feel like the ones that we have, you know, it's been over a year since she's used those bottles, and I just don't want them to, you know, get gross or whatever. And with them being such a small, narrow part, I just don't feel comfortable reusing those nipples. So those nipples I will probably just end up throwing away. I still have them for just in case purposes. You know, if for some reason I can't find the nipples or I can't afford them at that time or whatever, you know, I can take care of it and still just use the ones that we have. But Little Miss has her first big girl hairstyle. She has a little ponytail back here with a bow. I absolutely love it. Tim said it looked weird because he's just not used to it. Hey, we gotta take your shoes off. Okay? No shoes on the bed, please.
What seems to be the problem? My glasses aren't.
But she's just getting so big. You wanna say hi? Hey, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. You say love you. You can say purple.
Purple.
Yellow. Can you say yellow?
Hello.
Say orange.
Orange.
Say blue. Hey, say blue.
Blue.
Say white.
White.
Say black. Say fish.
Fish.
Say pig.
Pig.
Can you say hippo?
Blue.
Can you say cat? Hey, say cat. Dog.
Dog.
What do dogs do? Woof, woof. Can you say duck? What do ducks say? Hey, what do ducks say? Do ducks say quack? Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Can you say quack? She could say quack. How about cow? Can you say cow?
Cow.
Cow. Can you say horse?
Horsey.
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 Toys?
Toy.
Can you say Christmas?
Mommy.
Mummy. Alright, I think she's done. You wanna watch Peppa? Yeah. So I just got a shipping label and everything printed. I got an Etsy order in sometime either last night or this morning. I'm not entirely sure when it came in because it came in when I was asleep. But I got everything printed. So this person ordered 6 keychains. She ordered a Jumping Goat gold glitter, a Jumping Goat silver glitter, a Mama Buck dark purple glitter, a Baby Buck orange glitter, a Baby Doe pink glitter, and a Baby Wolf solid dark blue. So, those are all printed. I printed out the packing label, the order number, and the shipping label. And I gotta get working on those here in a little bit. It's currently 4 o'clock. I will probably get one of the goats done and then the rest of them. However, the second goat will have to wait until tomorrow because I only have 1 goat mold. So I need to get them made so I can get them cured. And then tomorrow they can come out of their molds and I can get the other goat done. So, I'm a little disappointed that I have to do it in 2 different days. Normally I would just do it all in one pour, but being that I only have the 1 mold, I will have to go ahead and do them separately. That's fine. You know, I don't have an issue with that, but it kind of sucks because then they're not all going to be done at the same time. So the ones I get made today can be taken out of the molds tomorrow and get the keychains put on them tomorrow night. And then when I take them out of their molds tomorrow, I can get the other goat made. Depending on the time, I may, it'll probably end up having to be Wednesday that they get taken out of the mold. And then Wednesday night, it will be put on a keychain and then shipped out Thursday. So, kind of sucks, but like I said, I mean, it's not that big a deal. If I just get a lot of the Jumping Goat keychains, I will probably just end up ordering another mold just so I have it. I may end up ordering another mold in the future, just like I said, just so I have it for cases like this. That's why I like to have 2 of each mold. This way, if, you know, multiple orders come in, I can get them all done at once. But it's not that big a deal, so I am just got all of that done. And I'm currently watching Among Us from Jack Septiceye or something like that. They are playing like tag in Among Us. It's actually quite fun to watch. It's pretty good, but it's an older video, October 26th. Anyways, so what's up? Oh, careful. What? What's up, you sleepy? You up? You farted? Was it a wet fart? Yeah, okay. I guess I gotta go change your diaper.
Bink.
Your bink? Your bink? She loves her binky. Huh. I love you. Alright, I'm gonna go change her diaper. Alright guys, so I got the custom orders done. There's these 3 here, this one, and then the wolf. I made this one, and the kangaroo, and this triceratops here, with some extras that I had. I actually need to get this, like, propped up because my tray is actually, like, a little uneven. So I need to get it, like, propped up so that hopefully the resin will, you know, sit flat and, like, dry flat. I can't even see what I'm filming. I didn't have my screen flipped, so I couldn't see what I was doing. This is just a silicone mat that I got to put on my table whenever I am doing the casting, so that if I were to dribble any or, you know, whatever, it would not mess up my table. I don't use it. I usually use this tray because then I can just easily carry my molds into here. When I first started the whole resin thing, I didn't need to do that. I could just leave them out on my table out there, and that's when I used this mat. But I can't do that right now because it doesn't stay warm enough back there. And they don't cure up properly. So looks like I got these guys pretty flat. So that's good. I need to go out, do a little bit of dishes, and like I said, I still have one goat that I need to make, but I'm not gonna fret about that now. The girl that messaged or that ordered said that there's no rush on them, so she just wants them before Christmas, and they are gonna be out to her by Thursday. But it's nice that she's not in like a big rush, because I had someone 3 or 4 orders ago, they messaged me and they were complaining that my order hadn't shipped and it had been 2 days. I had the shipping label printed, but it hadn't actually shipped, and she's like, "What's taking so long, blah blah blah." And I'm like, okay, like, I'm sorry that the resin has to cure. I can't just mix it, pour it, automatically cure like that, and ship it out. Like, I can't do that. I'm sorry. She ordered, I think it was, we'll say it was like Tuesday night. It was like Tuesday night at, I think it was like 8 o'clock that the order came in. I made them Tuesday night around 11, 12 o'clock at night. After I got Ella into bed and we were done eating and I had dishes all done up and everything like that, I made them 3 to 4 hours later. I had them made. And then once they're made, they have to cure for at least 12 hours. I can take them out of the molds, and then another 12 hours has to go by before I can hook the key rings onto them. And so she ordered Tuesday night. She messaged me Wednesday night. She's like, "Why hasn't my order shipped?" And I'm like, they need to be made. I was like, your order is getting ready to be packaged up, and I can get it out tomorrow. Well, it should have been shipped out today. I'm like, I can't just magically make resin harden like that. Like, these are custom made for you. Like, I do whatever color or glitter that you want. I'm not responsible if it doesn't get to you in time, because I have to personally mix the resin, resin and hardener. I have to mix equal parts. I have to pour it into a smaller little container, add the glitter or the color or whatever it is that you want, pour that into the mold, let the bubbles rise, hit it with a torch lighter to get rid of those bubbles, let it sit for 12 hours, take it out of the mold, let it sit for another 12 hours. Then I can put the key ring into it and get it ready. It takes time. Like, the people that don't understand that, I'm sorry, but however, the people that do, like the one that just ordered these 6 keychains, I'm so thankful for you, Tanya. Like, she understands, that these are custom made for her. And I even bought the goat mold and the wolf mold specifically for her, and I have no issues doing that whatsoever. Granted, if the mold's a decent price, at first she wanted the buck and does, and then she wanted fish, specifically trout or bass, I think it was. And we worked together to find molds, and we couldn't find any that were affordable. The cheapest mold that was for, I think it was a bass, was $25. We ended up not getting that because she, you know, she's fine with that. She opted for the goat and the wolves if I could get them, and I did. She had no issues, you know, substituting the fish for the goat and the wolf. I had no issues doing that for her. I bought the molds, you know, I got them in and got them listed up last night and everything. Once I get these cured, I do plan to go in and edit the listing with pictures of them so that you can see like what they look like outside of the mold, because right now I just have pictures of the mold so that she could order. So pictures will be getting edited and new pictures uploaded in so that you can kind of see, you know, what's going on. But if there's a specific animal that you want and it is a pricey mold to get, I don't have issues with that. I just ask that you pay for the mold. You know, if she wanted that bass, I asked her, you know, would you want to pay the $25 for the mold? I will send you the mold when I'm done with it. I will send you it. I will ship it out to you with your order after I've made your order, but I cannot spend that much money on one mold for one single individual person, if that makes sense. So we had to nick it. She opted, like I said, for the goat and the wolves, and I got those, and it was so much easier, you know. So yeah, like I said, I can do like any animal as long as we can find molds for it. It's just a matter of finding them, and if they're under a certain price, I will buy them if they're gonna be what I think are gonna be like sellers. But I'm not gonna go out and buy a specific mold that's over a certain price just for you, if that makes sense. It's not bad customer service, believe me. I can't justify spending that much for one person unless they cover the cost. So, anyways, I am going to get some dishes done up. I need to get chicken. Nope, chicken's good. It's thawing right now. I do have to cut it. It says to cut it in half and pound it, but I think I'm just gonna pound it because they're pretty thin pieces of chicken to begin with. So, get that done. We're having garlic cheddar chicken tonight. I started meal planning, like I said, and everything like that. So it is currently 5:36. Yes, it is 5:36 at night. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off so that I can get dishes done and everything like that. And I think this vlog is actually quite long now. But anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.